So are you also running a gardening store? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow, and in this video we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your gardening store business. So over here I am also running a gardening store, and we also frequently receive customer queries on WhatsApp, and it is such a time consuming and a tedious task to reply to all of those same queries again and again. So to solve this problem, I have simply created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. And now when I created a WhatsApp chatbot, what is going to happen is that whenever a user is going to send me a message, an automatic reply would be sent towards my user, that too without any manual efforts. So if you also want to see the proper working of this WhatsApp chatbot, and if you also want to create this amazing chatbot for your own business, then for that you have to come with me towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I'll show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your gardening store using Pabbly Chatflow. So this bot will instantly respond to customer queries about the plants, gardening tools, soil types and more, helping you engage with your leads 24/7 without lifting a finger. This is perfect for boosting customer experience, saving time and nurturing more plant lovers into loyal buyers. So let's start automating your green business. And to start with this, I have already created a WhatsApp chatbot for my gardening store. So I'm just going to show you the working of this chatbot. So let's say one of my lead is going to message me a keyword which is plants. So let's say that I'm just going to send this plants. So as you can see, whenever we are going to send this keyword, it is saying, "Hey there plant lover, welcome to Green Bloom Garden Store, your go-to place for everything green and growing." So let's get started on your gardening journey. But first, can you please tell us your full name? Alright, so I'm just going to share them my full name, which is test user. So I'm just going to enter test user right over here and send them. And as soon as I'm just going to share my name, they are saying, "Great, you are all set to explore our gardening store. Here what we can do to you. Simply tap any option below to get started." So they have given me 3 options. Alright, so let's try this shop plants option. And as soon as we're going to try this, it is saying, "From indoor beauties to outdoor blooms, we have got the perfect plant waiting for you." And the rest of the message, it is saying to place an order, tap place order below. Alright, so let's say that I'm just going to click on this place order button, and over here they have given me their website with the help of which I can place the order. So yes, you can see that I can have a proper conversation with this chatbot, and it is replying me in real time within seconds. So this is the chatbot which I have created for my gardening store. And if you also want to create this amazing chatbot for your own gardening store, then for that you have to stick to this video till the end. So to do this, we are simply going to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And in order to open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow, we are simply going to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow. So I'm just going to search for pabbly.com/chatflow right over here. And yes, as soon as we are going to search for it, it is opening the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. And over here we are going to get 2 options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on this sign up for free, and you are going to get a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow account. But over here I am an existing user, so I'm simply going to click on this sign in. And as soon as we are going to click on this sign in, it is opening all Pabbly apps. And over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video, we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow because I want to automate WhatsApp conversation effortlessly. So I'm simply going to click on this access now button right over here to access my Pabbly Chatflow account. And as soon as we are going to click on this access now, it is opening my dashboard. And to start with creating a WhatsApp chatbot, we simply have to add a WhatsApp number in our Pabbly Chatflow account. And in order to add a WhatsApp number, we simply have to click on this blue button which says add WhatsApp number. And over here we simply have to enter the meta access token, the phone number ID and the WhatsApp business account ID ID in order to add a WhatsApp number in our Pabbly Chatflow account. So you must be wondering from where you're going to get all of these three. So to get all of these three, you simply have to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup. And in order to learn how to create a WhatsApp Cloud API setup and how to add a WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow, we have attached a video right over here. You can simply refer to this video and you're going to get step-by-step setup of how to create a WhatsApp Cloud API account and connect it with Pabbly Chatflow. You can refer to this video, and after seeing this video, still you have any questions, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. Alright, so now we are going to move on forward for creating a chatbot. So we are going to go towards the left side of the bar of a Pabbly Chatflow account. And over here in the left side, you can see that we offer many features. First is dashboard. So we have already opened it. The second one is inbox. So over here in the inbox, you can manage the conversation which is going to happen between the chatbot and the user. Now the third one is contacts. So you can create contacts or manage your contacts from this contact section. And now over here we have team queues. So you can assign chats or contacts to your teams with the help of this team queues section. And next we have templates, where you can create templates and send templated message to your users. Then we have broadcast. You can also create broadcast with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. And then we have flows. So we are going to use flows only today to create a chatbot. Alright, for the rest of the features we have settings and get helps. So over here I'm just going to use flow in order to create a chatbot today. So I'm just going to go towards the flows section of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and we simply have to click on this blue button which says add flow right over here. And now it is opening a window something like this in front of us. So over here we have three options to choose a template, enter regex or enter keywords. So over here, if you wish, you can definitely go towards this choose template, choose a template, and whenever your user is going to reply to the template, the flow will get started. The next is to enter the regex. So regex means regular expressions, and that help your WhatsApp chatbot to understand what the user is trying to say by matching a specific keyword in their message. And the third one is to enter the keywords. Today we are going to start this chatbot using these keywords only. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm simply going to enter the keywords right over here one by one. So I'm just going to enter some most commonly used keywords right over here, which is hey, hello and hi. So we simply have to type hey, and then we have to press enter in order to add that keyword. It is a really important step to press enter, otherwise the keyword will not be added. So over here I'm just going to enter some most commonly used keywords, which is hey, hi and hello. So as you can see that I've successfully entered all of these keywords. Now we are going to move on further. Alright, I'm just going to add some keywords which are related to my gardening store, like plants and garden. Alright, so as you can see that I've successfully entered all of these keywords. Now we are going to move on further. I want that whenever my user is going to send me any of these keywords, I want to first ask them for their full name. Alright, so to ask them for their full name, what we're going to do is we are going to go towards this actions, and over here you can see ask question button. So we are simply going to drag and drop it right over here and connect it with this flow start. And now it is asking me to enter the message to ask them for their full name. So as you can see that this is the message which I am going to enter. Now we are going to move on further. It is saying select a contact custom field to store reply. Alright, so over here we have to select a contact custom field, and in order to select a contact custom field, you first have to create one, right? So to create a new contact custom field, you can go towards this settings from the left side of the bar and then towards this contact custom fields. And if you want to learn more about this contact custom fields, we are going to attach a video in the description box below. You can refer that. I have already created my contact custom field name, full name. So I'm just going to select the same, which is full name. Now we're going to move on further. It is saying please select the format of the reply. So I'm just going to select it as text right over here, because the full name is always in text format. Now it is asking me for the number of attempts. So I want to give only one attempt to my user. And now it is asking me for the validation message. So if you wish, you can definitely enter a validation message right over here, but this is not the required field, so you can leave it as blank too. Validation validation message means that let's say you are asking your user for your full name and you have selected the format of the reply as text. But let's say your user is going to reply in number format, then Pabbly Chatflow will not accept that reply. So you can send them a validation message that please enter your full name in text format. And for that you have to give the number of attempts also as 2. Alright. Now we're going to move on further. We are going to add another message right over here after we ask them for their full name. So what I want is after I ask them for their full name and they share their full name, I want to send a message something like this. Alright. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go towards this flows. We are going to drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button right over here. So yes, this is the message which I'm just going to send them after asking them for their full name. And now I'm just going to add 3 buttons right over here. For that, I'm just going to click on this add button option. And over here, we are just going to add 3 buttons to share them some most commonly asked question like shop plans, pods and tools, and growing guides. So I'm just going to add text in all of these buttons right over here. The first one would be shop plans, the next one is pods and tools, and the third one is growing guides. And after adding all of these 3 buttons right over here, we are going to move on forward. I'm just going to set a message in front of all of these 3 buttons. Alright, so simply I'm just going to drag and drop the connection of this shop plans and select the content type as text plus button. And over here I'm just going to enter the message I want to send if my user selects shop plant. So as you can see, I want to send a message something like this, right? So I'm just going to enter the same message right over here. Now after entering this message, it is saying in the end to place an order, tap place order below. So over here we have to add 2 buttons and we have to enter the text in this button, which is place order and contact store. Alright, so I'm just going to enter that. First, we are simply going to enter place order and then we're going to enter contact store. Now we're going to move on further towards the next option, which is pods and tools. I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message right over here for pods and tools. Now once again, I'm just going to add 2 buttons, which is place in order and contact store. So I'm just going to add place in order right over here and then we have to enter contact store too. So as you can see that I've successfully entered this. Now we're going to move on further towards the third one, which is growing guides. I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message for growing guides to right over here. So yes, over here you can see that I've successfully entered the message for growing guides. Now we're going to move on further, add 2 button right over here. Once again, place in order and the another one would be contact store. So yes, now with this we have successfully set it up message against all of these 3 buttons. And now we're going to move on further and set a message for place order and contact store too. I'm just going to simply drag and drop the connection of this place order and select the content type as text plus button. And now I'm just going to enter the message I want to send if my user selects place order. So I want to send a message something like this. So I'm simply going to enter the message which I want to send. And yes, you can see that this is the message I want to send if my user selects place order. So now after sending them this message, what I want is not only for this button, but I want to send this message for all the place order buttons. So I'm simply going to connect all the place order buttons with this single message. So you can also connect a single message with multiple buttons like I have did. And now in this place order message, I want to add a button of contact store. So I'm just going to add the button for same, and now we are going to set up message for contact store. So I'm just going to drag and drop the connection, select the content type as text plus button, and now I'm just going to enter the message for contact store. So yes, you can see that I've successfully entered the message for contact store. Now I'm just going to connect this message with all the contact store buttons right over here. And yes, with this we have successfully connected this message with all the contact store buttons. And with this we have successfully completed this amazing WhatsApp chatbot too for our gardening store. So now I'm just going to test this WhatsApp chatbot in real time. But before testing this chatbot, we first have to save this, right? And in order to save this, first I'm just going to name this chatbot as gardening store. And after naming this chatbot, we simply have to click on this button which says save. And yes, you can see flow updated successfully. So with this, we have successfully saved this chatbot. And now we are going to test this chatbot in real time. And you have to keep in mind mind that if you also want to run this chatbot in real time, this button should always be switched on. If this button is switched off, then your chatbot is not going to run in real time. Alright, so now I'm just going to open my WhatsApp. We are going to just clear the previous conversation so that we can start fresh. So I'm just going to clear the previous chat and we are going to start fresh. I'm just going to enter my keyword right over here, which is plants. So I'm just going to enter plants keyword right over here. And as soon as I'm just going to send them plants, it is saying me to share my full name. Alright, so I'm just going to share my full name right over here. Let's say for the full name, I'm just going to keep it as demo user and share them. And now after I share my full name, the chatbot is giving me 3 options, which is the 3 buttons which we have added in this flow. So one by one, I'm just going to test all of these 3 buttons, and in order to test them, first I'm just going to go towards the shop plants, and yes, you can see the message for shop plants. In the next, I'm just going to test the spots in tools, and yes, you can see the message for the same. The third, I'm just going to test this growing guides, and yes, you can see the message for the same. Now I'm just going to test this place in order button, and yes, you can see place in order is also replying. Now I'm just going to select this contact store, and yes, you can see that this is also sent me a message. So yes, with this we have successfully completed a proper conversation with this WhatsApp chatbot, and it is replying me in real time within seconds. All of the buttons are working properly as I've tested right over here. And with this we have successfully created an amazing chatbot for our gardening store. And now whenever my user is going to send me any of this keyword, automatically my chatbot is going to ask them for their full name and give them the options. So further, whenever they are going to select any one of the option, they are going to get the reply accordingly. And with this, we can be staying connected with our users 24/7, that too without any manual intervention. So yes, with this we have successfully completed this amazing chatbot, and you also go and try and create this amazing chatbot for your own gardening store, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow account. And if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video, and see you in the next video with many more automation tips. Thank you for watching, everyone. So not only this, but with the help of same logic, you can create multiple chatbots which are tailored to your business needs. So now if you want to contact us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. So now go and create this WhatsApp chatbot for your business and try Pabbly Chatflow for free.